Hello everyone and welcome to SoCalerific. We are finally here for Halloween Horror Nights 2024. We are gonna go through all the houses, all the scare zone, and I'm gonna show you what Halloween Horror Nights has to offer. So come along and let's go. And just a little warning, this video will have spooky content, strobe lighting, spoilers, so I just want to give you a heads up before we begin. So we're all checked in. I just got my early access wristband, but now we got to see exactly which of the early access houses are open because I'm hearing different rumors, so we got to get a definite one so we can make a little bit of a game plan. I gotta say, there was a lot of confusion. We were waiting right here for early entry. They were gonna send us to Waterworld, but I seen a lot of people come back. The entrance right here, the gates are not open, but we are getting like a little side entrance. So we are currently waiting for early entry for the H lot. So it's gonna be Ghostbusters and Insidious. All right, we are starting with our first house of the night. That is Insidious. That is open for early entry, so we'll see how that one is. We are about to enter the further. They have some misters down here, a little air. Okay, they're thinking about us. Thank you, Halloween Horror Nights. Insidious is having technical difficulties, so that will not be the first house of the night. We're heading to Ghostbusters. We are losing some time on early entry, but I mean, it's first night. So let's go to Ghostbusters and hopefully that line is a little bit more smooth.
The parables tell of an unimaginable.
So we did Ghostbusters, and honestly it was so hot in that house that I couldn't really enjoy it, so I can't give it like a fair judgment. The scare actors are good, but I didn't really even look at the sets that well just because I was taken aback how hot it was. So I can't wait to do that one again, but from like the initial, it looked pretty cool. Walking into the further. But it was better than I expected. I recently just seen those movies, so it's cool going into like the Demon's Lair.
That one was scary. There was a lot of scary.
Better than Ghostbusters, for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely better than Ghostbusters.
The smell in Insidious was disgusting. And right now in this heat, they don't need to be pumping it that hard. It is hard to take. It was so gross. So we just finished two houses that were early entry, Insidious and Ghostbusters. But now we're heading to the lower lot because we still have time and we want to see if we can do the weekend without having to wait a super long time. I'm learning that on the lower lot, the houses that are part of early entry are The Weekend and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I think this method of starting with Insidious and Ghostbusters is working out. So let's go to The Weekend. So this is a current line for early entry. Look at this. That is not bad for The Weekend. Freaking awesome. So we have 3 houses down. Right now, guys, that facade is so good. They really stepped it up from the previous version, and we had like the Dawn FM weekend on top, and it will change till the after hours one, so that's really cool. I didn't know that they changed him out, but once we got in the house, it was pretty good too. They had some pretty impressive sets, and that house at least didn't feel as hot as others. It is 7 o'clock. The event has officially begun, and the guests are coming to Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Scary.
cool. And we got to see different iterations of Leatherface and his family. And that one was a lot of fun. It was a really good walkthrough, so that one's like towards the top of our list for sure. 7:24, we are done with 4 houses, so early entry was definitely worth it. And then we did Dead Exposure. That one, we missed a ton of those scares. So it's really hard to judge that one. We were walking through like a lot of empty rooms, but they do have this one room and it has AC. That's what I thought Frozen Empire was gonna feel like, but it felt so good, so I appreciated that. But so far, so good, but I gotta say, Texas Chainsaw Massacre and The Weeknd are like the top ones for now. So we finally had a moment to sit down. We tried to go get the Stay Puft Marshmallow, but that was already sold out by 7:40. So if that's something you want, you're gonna have to come and grab it quickly. Hopefully they'll restock it later in the night, but it wasn't a guarantee. So you're gonna find Eternal Bloodlines over here at the Jurassic Park queue. We haven't lined up for a house over here in a bit. We were kind of held over here while they got rid of traffic. So we're over here going through. All right, guys, you know how many times I've struggled to get this facade, and here it is.
I would have made it for death, my brother, or I would die trying.
That's cool.
I will destroy this unholy alliance.
She looks so cool. Dang. Oh my god, I didn't expect that. And when you exit, you're exiting over here. This is usually the tram route, so it's kind of cool. So we just did Eternal Bloodlines on the famous Soundstage 12, where some of our favorite Universal monster movies have been filmed, like Frankenstein and The Bride of Frankenstein. So that's awesome. Universal monster property is in that soundstage for this event. I gotta say, there were a lot of black walls, and since it's Soundstage 12, I kind of expected a little bit more like epicness, but the sets that they do have look really cool. The female monsters look amazing. That's happened before where I wasn't really into a house in the beginning, but as the season progresses, it does get better. So I'm hoping that will be the case for that one. Also, we're like in that backstage area walking. There was some Stay Puft marshmallows. Looks like they're being delivered. So after my sister gets off of Jurassic, we're gonna go see if they got some more. While I'm here, I'm gonna get some air condition. I wanna show you the new popcorn buckets they have. So they have the little boo, and it does light up. It is super cute. This is a refillable cup for the event. Here's just a little look at that. And they did bring back the Chucky popcorn bucket. So again, if you want to get this snack, you gotta get it at Studio Scoop here at the lower lot. So that was $6.99. I gotta say it was worth it. It's a nice little snack. I'm glad they brought it over here to Hollywood. And also, I mean, look at it. It is just too adorable, too cute. We felt bad eating it.
I did not feel bad.
So unfortunately, I will not be going to the Nightmare Trilogy bar today, but look how cool it looks. Can you see the lights? They went all out with this little facade. But let me show you the menu in case you guys are interested. So I definitely want to come back and try some of these things. But here's a look at the food. They have the short rib. Oh, I think that was the mushroom one, yes. So they have two different options, and look at this heartless gummy candy. Oh my god, that looks crazy. But I just wanted to give you a little overview of the menu in case you guys want to plan before you come. Alright, so up next we're headed to the Terror Tram. As you know, Blumhouse is taking over. Just to let you know, if you do want to do the Terror Tram on your visit, it does close earlier than the houses. So the event today ends at 1 a.m. and the last Terror Tram departs at 11:15 a.m. So you're going to want to prioritize that if this is something you really want to do.
This is the part where you run.
Alright, first up is Megan.
I've been asking myself the same question. You know that I didn't want you to see this work anymore. I have a new primary user.
I want my body to see a magic trick.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So at the end of the Terror Tram, they just had the photo op. No character whatsoever. I was hoping for something. Here's a look at the current wait times for opening night, and I gotta say, they are not bad, thank goodness. Opening night's usually not as crowded, but honestly, maybe this heat kept some people away. All right, so we just finished the Terror Tram. Didn't really get to see the opening because media was there, and they kind of like blocked it off. But I did like the Megan section. The Black Phone Happy Death Day were a little lackluster, not gonna lie. But the purse section was pretty cool. They had a lot of scare actors. They were really like getting in your face, so that was awesome. But we didn't get to go through the Wolfman area, which that was a bummer. I don't know why it was closed, but hopefully I'll be able to do that. So now we're heading back to the upper lot where the scare zones are. We've been like in the lower lot the whole time, so I can't wait to see what's up here. So we are starting with Murder of Crows. We've seen this nest, but now let's take a look at Baby Crow. Yes! Edgar Allan Crow. All right, next up, A Quiet Place. Good. Honestly, I wasn't like that excited for it, but they did a really good job with the sets. You do feel like you're immersed. I love seeing like the ASL, the actors were good, and the puppetry. I thought it was gonna be more stiff, but they did an amazing job, and some of them actually got me. All right, so our next house is gonna be Monstruos 2. Nice seeing Muerte back. Whoa! Nice! That one was good as well, but I didn't see El Charro at all in the beginning, so it was pretty empty. Not a lot of actors, so I need to go back eventually to see El Charro. But the El Cucuy part was really good. He was there and he was pretty scary. That was awesome. And it's always nice to see Muerte back. He was out in front. But after that, it does lead you into Luchadores Monstruosos. And I gotta say, those scare actors have a ton of energy. They're not letting this heat get them down. They are so fun. And I'm glad they changed the music. That was like a big thing. Everyone wanted that music change and they did. So it's really fun scare zone. We are done with everything except the purge. I'm gonna probably do that on my next visit. We also saw Late Night with Chucky. And I gotta say, it was a lot more tame than I thought. I knew it was gonna be tame, but it was really tame. It was really short. I mean, it was cool to see like the little Chucky puppet. But other than that, it was okay. I wouldn't wait too long for that. Luckily we did it. But the best thing was just seeing like Chucky on the stage.
Why are you so sexy, baby girl? Because I know it. Oh, a little self-confidence. I like that. All right.
So overall, wait times are low. We haven't waited long, but we are suffering with this heat. It is crazy. Usually opening day has low crowds, but I don't know if the heat deterred a little bit of more people. Crowd-wise, it is pleasant, but heat-wise, it is insane. Here's a quick little look at the premium cocktails that they do have. Just gonna give you a little overview. Again, I didn't really have time to try anything, so I want to come back and give at least something to try. Ooh, it's nice that they put the fountain a little red. Little spooky, bloody vibes. But I wanted to see this up close. I saw this covered up, but now it's here, and it's Chucky shaking, making some drinks. That's so cool. I wonder if this was used for the house last year. That's pretty awesome.
Welcome, mortals, to our realm of darkness. Be aware, for pure evil hath awakened from its slumber. Feast your eyes on our illustrious prince and princess, eager to devour your souls, and their court of phantoms, excited to dine on their leftovers. Mark my words, you cannot escape our grasp. We can feel your fear. Prepare thyselves to confront thine inevitable fate, because tonight we feast on fear.
So I was hanging by Skull Lords. It's a really fun scare zone, and the scare actors are really awesome. They know how to get close to you, like without touching you, and like they stare into your eyes. It's super intimidating, but I really do like it. I was able to catch the Scaremony. This year, unfortunately, the Death Eaters are not here, but they're giving me like a little Death Eater vibes. So at least we're kind of getting it in that scare zone. As for Chainsaw Punks, I'm not gonna be able to stay till the end. Such a bummer, so I wasn't able to see them. I think they're getting ready, so I have to come back, of course, just see everything I missed. And I also can't recommend early entry enough. We did all the 4 early entry houses within that time. The only thing, like, you are gonna have to sacrifice some of the scares. So that's just like a little pro or con. You get away a lot less, but you might get less scare actors. All right, guys, so that is it from Halloween Horror Nights today. I tried to give you as much of a little overview as I could, but the heat definitely got to me. We did do every house, so hopefully this helps you plan your trip to Halloween Horror Nights to see what you want to do, or maybe something that you might want to skip. But a huge shout out to the scare actors, because they gave it their all. Even with this heat, I don't know how they did it, but they all did an amazing job. So everyone who put on this event, Universal, pulled off another great Halloween Horror Nights. But I can't wait to come back and experience again, and maybe on a cooler day. All right, but for now, don't forget to hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, because we're gonna have more videos coming soon. Till next time, bye guys.